It would be easy to be forgiven for thinking that once you've landed that big client or received confirmation of investment rounds, that hiring all those amazing new roles that you want to fill is easy bit. But I'm guessing if you're watching this now, it means you've probably got at least a sneaking suspicion that isn't true, and you'd probably be right. There are 3 key things that I'd implore anyone planning to create a recruiting strategy for a scale up to put some serious time and effort into. Number 1, create a realistic plan. You might want to recruit every role ASAP, but the phasing of your hiring plan needs to consider a range of factors: the time needed by your team to support interviews, capacity available to support onboarding. Think all of this through. It's no different to planning a client implementation project, and you need to give the same focus that you would to a project like that. Number 2, sit down and sketch out what your USPs are. If you're taking any product to market, you would normally start by defining your USPs, right? Hiring is no different. To create a recruitment strategy, you need to be honest with yourself about how attractive your offering is. It's probably obvious to point out, but the less appealing your holistic story for candidates is, the harder it's going to be to attract the best available talent in your price range. And number 3, think upfront about candidate experience. I've gone into this topic in a little bit more depth in our video on candidate experience. You can access it on the site below, but it's worth repeating. The way you engage with your candidates tells them a lot more about your culture than anything on a glossy career site or a spec ever will. Take time up front to discuss what sort of impression you want candidates to have of your culture, and agree with everyone involved in your hiring process how that's going to be demonstrated in every interaction you have. Over the coming weeks, I'm going to be giving you more content on topics including how to plan for hiring, building employer brand, how to assess and select the right candidates. Message us on the details below to sign up to our mailing list and be the first to get alerts of new content as it comes out. If you'd like a more in-depth chat about anything I've talked through today, please feel free to get in touch. Again, same details below, and the Join Talent team will be happy to give you some additional support with your questions or current challenges.